Good morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well. First and foremost, I had a pair of questions for Coach, if that's okay. First, on the spacing front, it's felt like you and a few other teams have kind of prioritized when there's a two-player action happening, having a spacer on the wing instead of that weak side corner. Is that something that you've noticed? And if so, what do you think the reasoning behind that particular alignment is?
We're kind of just going with the flow of the game. If we're getting an outlet, we're pushing the ball up the floor, and that's the lineup where you'll have two players on on both single sides, and we operate out of that. If our guard is down in the corner, then we're operating out of that. So it's really just the flow of the game and where we end up.
Got you. And then secondly, I guess just from a film slash planning perspective, just what is it like kind of putting together those film sessions in this format? Like I know on the W side or even on the NBA side, like there are plenty of tracking cameras, a lot of different stats you can get into. It may not be the same in Unrivaled. Just what are some of the differences that you see on that front?
Well, we have really good tracking. We have great everything's filmed. Obviously, all our practices, shoot around, all the games. So we take it very seriously, just like they would do in the W. Um, and the preparation is very similar. We're breaking everything down. We're watching it as a team. Before practice, after practice, each practice we break down. And obviously each game we break down. And the scouts the same flow. We're looking at other teams' tendencies and we're breaking that down and we're going through it during our practice time.
Got you. Thank you.
Yep.
Anyone else with questions? Going once? Okay, Murray Sports.
Good morning, everybody. Courtney, Coach Sackmann. My questions were for both of you, or each of you rather. I wanted to know, Courtney, what excites you the most about the Lunar Owl style of play? And for Coach Sackmann, I wanted to know, can you just speak about the fact that has this team emulated exactly what you wanted to, I guess, have put out on the floor for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think we able to play free. I think we all playing our games and I think you're able to see it. But yeah, I mean, I'm loving the style of play. Like I said, it's feeding into what we do well. So I think that's what everybody able to see the things that we're able to do well.
Yeah, for me, I think we wanted to put them all the players in a position where they really can succeed. So from a player development standpoint, which is my background, we're watching their film from the W, trying to get an understanding of how each of them really succeed. And then from day one in practice, we're kind of trying to put them in those, situations. But they're so good that it just naturally happens. Like the first day we were playing 3-on-3, they're getting right into actions. So we have just a very high IQ team. So it's been fun. It's been really good to practice and in game, just flowing into different actions and sets. They're so natural with it that it's been really easy to coach. It's fun.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Courtney.
Of
No
course.
problem.
Courtney.
Good morning to both of you guys. This is a question for both of you. In the 2 weeks that's been for the Unrivaled, what improvements have you seen over the first 2 weeks?
Improvement. I think just seeing people building their chemistry. I think when you plan for, like you said, 2 weeks, you able to kind of learn people tendencies and able to kind of figure it out. 5-on-5 is different from 3-on-3, so I think we're able to figure out and we're learning kind of like what our go-tos, what's making the game a little bit easier. Like you said, our spacing. So I think in that 2 weeks, you just kind of seeing people get a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, I agree with Court. And another thing is like understanding this game, that every game's an all-star game. So there's the best players in the world. So every game you're gonna see a player just go off for 4, 6, 10 straight points. And it's just about how you take that punch and respond to it because it's like an inevitable thing that's gonna happen, especially in 3-on-3. There's only so much you can do on the defensive side of things. So it's been cool to watch like when a player gets hot, how teams respond, and kind of take that punch and fight back on it.
Great, thank you, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nikias, last one. Nikias.
You're muted, Nikias.
I'm just talking into the mute, my fault. A two-parter for Courtney to close it out. One, well, when are we getting you back on the broadcast? And two, just kind of moving forward, is color commentary something that you could see in your future, like your post-playing career?
Honestly, whenever they want me back on the broadcast, I hop on the broadcast. But I mean, any opportunity, if it presents itself and it makes sense, then we gonna get it popping. But it ain't nothing I'm a force. It's like if it happens, it happens.
Got
Basketball IQ is crazy right here.
Yeah,
Elite basketball IQ right here.
appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all.
Thanks, guys.
For sure.